All right. We're going to go over to COVID with the side of donuts. Danger. Fill me in, please. I'm confused.
So I'm going to start off by telling you how I feel about this before I tell you what it is. I'm conflicted. What's going on is I found out late Friday night that this thing was going on. It might be monumental, might be historic. I'm not sure.
Oh, so it's over.
But Krispy Kreme donut. Oh, it's not over. It's far from over. Over. Okay. Krispy Kreme donuts is offering every person who gets vaccinated and shows their vaccination card a free Krispy Kreme donut, one free donut every day for a year.
Stop it. One free donut every day for a year?
No, that's
bring in your vaccination?
Deadass. That's actually going on, yeah. It's one of the craziest news stories I've heard. And no offense to anyone listening, but the first thing I thought was this can only be done in the United States.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that they're just openly...
It's kind of like an incentive, if you're not going to get vaccinated for yourself, do it for the donuts.
For the donuts, right.
Because you have people who are still saying they're not going to take it.
They're openly endorsing obesity right before our very eyes. Get the shot.
Okay, but that's like half of the advertising done here, though.
Wow. So if you weren't going to get vaccinated before, you will do it now for that Krispy Kreme donut.
Had to point out like this was targeted directly towards Black people. And I'm like, yeah, definitely. At first I was like, oh no. There's not a lot of Krispy Kremes in like Black neighborhoods. And then she was like, what are you talking about? There's one right over there off 162nd of Miami. There's one over there by Commercial. I was like, oh, snap. You're right. But, then again, almost everything now is advertised towards African Americans because we are getting vaccinated at a significantly lower rate. Rightfully so. I'm not telling people not to get vaccinated, but Black people have a reason to be concerned.
Mitch Savage says Krispy Kreme.
Mitch, Mitch Savage, you ain't lying, and that's my conflict. My conflict is I wasn't going to take the vaccine until later, but now this makes me feel like I need to move up my timetable. We only got we're in March, we're headed into April. It's the 4th month. That's 8 months. I got 8 months of free donuts, and I will be going there every day. So trying to weigh it.
Is it free donuts for the rest of this year, or is it just free donuts for a year?
I think it's probably the rest of this year if I had to guess. I'm definitely gonna check out the details because I'm interested.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you let's say I go now, right? Let's say I have a vaccination paper now. I show them the vaccination paper today on March 28th, 2021. Does that mean I get free donuts until March 28th, 2022? Or is it just for the duration of this year?
I have a feeling it's going to be for the duration of this year, only because I feel like that has more of a sense of urgency to push people to get the vaccines. And also from a cost perspective, that's, a couple of months that you don't have to give people donuts. If it's a whole full year, then, well, that's very generous. But at the same time, I could just do it I could just do it when I normally was going to do it. I personally was going to wait 8 months until everyone got vaccinated to get my vaccination shot. So if this is the case, that'll work out lovely for me because I'll do it on like the last day before the new year and I'm set. But
so now here's the thing, right? What have you heard about the brands of vaccines that are out there? Because I've heard that the most trustworthy one is the Pfizer one.
Same, yeah. But I also hear the Johnson & Johnson one is just going really quickly because people just want to get it done in one shot.
Yeah, they want to get that one shot and get it over with, but then there's no guarantee that, number one, it's going to take care of everything, and number two, I think they account for like the new strains or something like that. And
what's up, Bobby?
Hey, catch COVID or get diabetes.
Hey, we've been getting diabetes for free. Okay.
Well, so here's the thing, right? The vaccine doesn't stop you from catching it. The vaccine only stops you from getting such severe symptoms to the point of death. So vaccination is basically supposed to prevent death. That's really it. if you're gonna get the symptoms, you're gonna get the symptoms regardless. But at the very least, you won't die.
Yeah, it's
But
also
you also have to take into consideration all the different variants that are coming out now.
That's true. That's true. I heard the Moderna one is not the one to be trusted at all, though.
I've been hearing that too, but I don't see anything like actually legit about it, so I don't know.
Because, like, for example, I heard some reports that the people that take the Moderna one are the main ones that get side effects that are pretty bad. I don't know how true it is. I'm still on the fence about getting the vaccine because I don't know what the heck they're putting in me. But it's the sad thing is these donuts got me second guessing. That's what's messed up.
Hey man, Krispy Kreme is fantastic. We can all agree with that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a tough thing. I guess we'll see how effective this advertising is. So, see what happens.
If within the next week you see like really long lines outside of Krispy Kreme, you know it's working.